Okay, lift off. Autopilot. Oh! Annapurna Interactive. I already love like the music and the crickets. Outer Wilds, Outer Wilds. We're finally playing it. I'm finally playing it for my first time ever. I've heard so many amazing things about this game, and I am very fortunate enough to be able to play it blind, which means I haven't seen any of this game except the campfire. I know there's planets, and that's it. So super excited to jump into this for my first time with fresh eyes. Never seen it before, so I've heard so many good things about this game, and I hear it's super duper unique, way like more, I don't know, it's just like a unique experience, and I've been kind of craving something like that lately. I have been kind of stuck in my ways of just playing all of these super long games with inventory management and all this kind of stuff, which I love those kinds of games. But I also love variety at the heart of everything. For me, I love playing a variety of games, different genres and everything. So this is going to be an experience I am looking forward to. Like, I'm so excited to finally jump into this for my first time. Let me know if you've played this game before, and if you're new, welcome in. I love video games so much. I've loved them since I was a kid. I've played video games growing up, but now with this channel I've been trying to catch up on games that I've missed out on during like some peak moments of my life, like college, and I was a teacher for 5 years as well, so I missed like a good 10 to 15 years of awesome video games. So I'm finally getting caught up with them now. Thank you so much for being along for the journey, and yeah, no spoilers or anything like that in the comments or backseating. I just love to have fun. I just try to get myself immersed and not worry about making the right or wrong decision. I'm just going with the flow. I'm just going with what what I want to do basically. So appreciate you so much for being here. Let's get into Outer Wilds for my first time ever. Let's do it. Also, I thought this game would be perfect to end the summer with too on this channel. Like, it just seems like it's gonna be perfect summer vibes. So that's another reason why I was like so excited to finally play it too. It'll be a perfect way to end the summer. Okay, new expedition. Expedition 33? I almost want to turn the lights down even more. Wake up. Grab your brush and put a little makeup. The fire like crackling in my left ear. Move around. What are those little things already? That little stuff. Hello? Hello? Talk to Slate. Roast a marshmallow. Yep, this is gonna be perfect summer vibes. There's my sleeping bag. I'm already ready to explore. Already ready to get out of here and explore. A little campsite. I'm going to talk to Slate first. What was this? Roast marshmallow, doze off. Hi, Slate. There's our pilot, back from your pre-launch camp out under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. You sure you fixed the retro rockets? That was only a problem one time, and then maybe a few times after that, but hey, no reason to dwell on the past, right? Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfels at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. Not having second thoughts, are you? Where are the launch codes again? How's the ship looking? How safe would you say this thing is? What's my mission once I'm in space? What else should I do before liftoff? What's my mission? Hey, you're the pilot. You tell me. Aren't you pilot types all eager to get up there and explore for yourselves? Doesn't matter if you go to the moon or Brittle Hollow or just the other side of Timber Hearth. It's all the same to me. Get out there and have fun. Just don't hurt the ship. That's all I ask. Where are the launch codes again? Hornfels has the launch codes. Should be up at the observatory like usual. I'm starting to think they live there. Sorry, Slate. I want to go through all the dialogue options. How's the ship looking? great. Hey, you might get a kick out of this. I've repurposed the spare oxygen tank to be used as an extra combustion chamber. What does that do? Well, it's all very conceptual, but basically it's like taking a regular second stage booster and strapping a bigger rocket onto it. Isn't that great? How safe would you say this thing is? Oh, it's a perfect 10, unless you're factoring in pilot error, in which case it's about a 4. No offense. I think that was all the things. Oh, what else should I do before liftoff? If you have any goodbyes to say, better say them now. I think your friend Hall is in the observatory waiting to see you off. Oh, and Gossin says they have the 0G chamber set up if you want a refresher on making ship repairs in space. Definitely. Not saying you have to, but I'd help get Gossin off my back if you did. Okay, I gotta roast a marshmallow. Extend stick. Whoa! It's already burning great. Aww! Replace! Gotta get it roasty, toasty, golden. Ah! Don't disappear! Extinguish! Eat! I don't care, I'll eat a burnt one. Okay, let's see if we can get it golden now. Oh, what in the heck just happened? With the moon? Can you actually make it so it's golden? You have to just be really patient. Very important. Gotta make my mom proud. Ooh. Is it getting toasted? I can't tell if it's getting toasted or dark. Ow, fudge. Hold on. This one looks the same. Okay. I think they only just burn. Okay, observatory. I kind of want to go this way. First, just because I think that's the observatory, possibly. Whee! Yeah, the sun's out. Sun's out, guns out. Okay, we got another friend here. Fly model ship. Oh, okay. I see, I see. Micah? I hope it's Micah, not Mika. Hey, it's you. Slate said you're blasting off in your ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you going to go into space? Aren't you? You better not have changed your mind. Hey, I'm still going. I want to practice with a pro before I leave. I hear you and Slate beefed up the model ship. Can I see it? I want to practice with a pro. Aw, you're just saying that, but if you really want to practice with me, I guess I could help you out a little. Try to land on one of the geyser pools. Show me what you've got. Okay! Okay, thrust. Up and down. You, 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 you. Woohoo! Try to land on one of them? Oh, okay, it crashed. Sorry about that. I'll fix this. Don't worry. I will totally fix this. See? See? Okay. I wasn't able to fix it, but can I try again? Where'd it go? Don't judge me, other friend over there. I thought R2 was up. Oh my goodness. There we go. Perfect landing. What do you think? That is so fun. There we go. That's good, right? Oh. Oh! Oh my gosh, he actually reacted to that. I gotta get it in there. Oh, so close. So close. I don't know why it like yeets so far. Perfect landing. goodness. That was fun. Wow, that was just like the time the external fuel tanks exploded on re-entry. You'll be okay flying the big one, right? Oh yeah. Oh, I can't talk to them anymore. Oh gosh. I didn't mean to. There we go. What do you think about that? How about that? How about that? Is that one good? What a landing! I guess that's why Slate lets you fly the real thing, huh? See? Okay, I guess I can't talk to them anymore. What's this? Like a little generator. Do the days go by really fast? The days and nights? Okay, we got another friend. That was the launch tower. Gotta make sure to talk to everybody. Porfy! Hey yo, hatchling. I hear you're leaving us to seek adventures amongst the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Gossin open up a bottle of the good stuff. I'm only seeking adventure amongst one star, actually. Other stars are too far away. The good stuff is less delicious sap wine and more daunting digestive challenge. Another metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy. Nevertheless, I do hope you enjoy your travels. Good luck! Ho, the astronaut returns. Tell me, what can I do for you? Any new dirt? I'm hoping to teach Esker to tap trees next time they return from the Adel Rock. If they'll bring me lunar sap, I can attempt moon wine. What are you up to? I've just finished sealing up another batch of sap wine for aging. I like to begin aging a batch on the day of a significant occasion, you know? That's why there are so many bottles labeled structural collapse and house fire. I'm good, actually. Enjoy your travels. Okay, bye, friend. Can I check out your house? Whoa, whoa. Coming in hot on that. Okay, we got another friend over here. Talk to Rutile. You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? They really don't explode as often anymore. I'm told my odds of survival are statistically quite high. All I know is between the space program and Micah's model rockets, things seem to burn to the ground around here more than they used to. What can I do for you? What can I do for you? Are you going to watch the launch? Of course! I'll be watching from a safe distance, obviously, and mostly to make sure nothing catches fire, but watching nonetheless. Do you really worry about the space program will burn the village down? Only constantly. You learn to live with it. You also learn to sleep with a bucket of water next to your bed, just in case. I'm good. Glad to hear it. I would love to be sitting on a rocking chair right now. Use satellite camera. Okay, leave, forward snapshot, rear view, snapshot. This projector is linked to our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently orbiting Timber Hearth. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. Where's our village? Whoops. What? That seems good. Whoa, what is that? There's like a maze or something? Some sort of labyrinth? Big old geyser with some sort of symbols in the center of it. It's Old Faithful. Now it's like Yellowstone with these hot springs or something. There we are. Okay. Whoops. It goes so fast. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it as is. Postcards from Orbit. Outer Wilds Adventures. Outer Wilds Ventures presents Postcards from Orbit. I swear I can read. Got some jetpacks. Ooh, am I going to be wearing that? A little astronaut gear. Okay. This is the friend I almost burnt, so I'm sorry about that. Marl. So it's launch day, huh? Hal's going to miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time you built a new, less flammable one? That big tree in the village would be perfect. Would be the perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program. Just say the word. The launch pad is flammable? Ha, you didn't realize that? Don't worry, it's held up for all the launches so far. It'll definitely be fine for yours. Probably. Can I talk to him more? Nice try. We all know you have it out for that tree. What? No, I just think it's in the way and someone ought to chop it down, you know? Specifically, me. Ha ha ha, you think this has to do with the time I fell out of it and broke my arm? That was when we were hatchlings. Who would hold a grudge for that long? That tree has got it coming. If you swing by the moon, say hi to Esker for me. Ooh, look at that. So cool. So pretty. Can I go in here? Okay. Geyser. Ooh. Boop. I'm gonna jump out of there. We seem like amphibious kind of creatures. Oh, I was hoping I could maybe jump all the way onto it. There's me. Hopefully I can see myself. Some fishies. We have some fish in this little river too. Hi, niece. Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Tell me about the travelers' instruments. Oh, sure. I made all their instruments, you know. Let me see. There's Chert's drums, Rybek's banjo, and Gabbro's flute. And Feldspar's harmonica, of course. Though Feldspar has been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space. That'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. That'll be one of the space program's other travelers. Trouble is, every time a Hearthian leaves for outer space, that's one less musician in our orchestra. So did you need something? So do I know how to play an instrument? Where's the observatory? It's questions like that. It's questions like that what make us worried about you going up into space on your own, you know? The observatory is up the path behind the waterfall. There are a couple of signs marking the way, but really, you just keep going up and then hook a right when you get to the 0G cave. Thanks, niece. Observatory. Oh, you mean that sign for that observatory? Well, then now I want to go to the tower first, huh? So it's definitely going to be very music centered then, right? Because it's already having so much guitar playing. Tephra and Galena. Tephra, what's up? Hello, astronaut. If it isn't my favorite troublemaker, what's with the radio? We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. Sure, let's play. Woohoo! Okay, here are the rules. Galena and me will hide with these radios and you'll use your signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting. How much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, they're actually gone. Equip signal scope. Ooh. Okay, there's got to be one over this way. I found you. Oh. Are you behind this? Oh, they gotta be up there or something. Oh, it's green. Oh my. Yeah, someone's gotta be up this way. This away. okay, I was gonna say. Let me up here. I found you! Whee! Galena, I found you! You found me! Okay. Gotta find the other. Would he be in the water? There ain't no way he's behind the waterfall. Ah! Gosh! Gosh! Where did he go? How long until I lose? Galena. Unknown. Huh. Oh, I think I see him. There he is. Can't believe you tried to sneak past me like that. You almost got away with it. I found you, Tephra. You got me, but I'm the last one. I win. Promise you'll play again when you get back from space, okay? You gotta. Super fun. Whoopsies, I was trying to jump. I gotta get used to the jumping already. Not like it's that difficult, but I gotta get used to like not being able to jump as far, I guess. Okay, we got to play some hide and seek and learn about the signal frequencies. Anybody else? These remind me of like half A-frame little homes. I love it. I love it. Hi, Spinel. Fishing rhyme, singing help me pass the time. You're leaving the crater? Guess we'll all be a little busier without you around to lend a hand. That big water planet, Giants Deep, that's where I'd go. Why is that? One time after the rest of the village had left to sleep, and it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire, Gabbro told me about their first trip to Giants Deep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down, on account of how murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. Ooh, that creeps me out. Gabbro wants to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down, but suddenly Gabbro couldn't go any further. Yeah, tell me more. I will. I was just pausing dramatically. As though exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. It held Gabbro back, almost as if it were trying to protect them from something. And then, in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it. The tentacle of some hideous beast. Was there sap wine involved during Gabbro's campfire story? Come to think of it, don't you have somewhere you should be exploring that isn't here? Hey, you can go away now, assuming you've done scaring off all the fish. You're done scaring off all the fish. 0G cave in the observatory. Okay, well, we've got to go back here first. I want to see what's up this tree. Up at the top. Well, I guess we're going to be going back up there. Because the launch tower, we might not be able to use it right now if it's, you know, the whole purpose is to launch from it. I also wonder if there's fall damage. I'm always ready to, like, kill my character for some reason. Oh, I can't go up there yet. Okay. Requires launch codes. Oh. He told me totally told me that. Now we'll be on the right track. Because I'm a silly goose. And I thought, well, I don't want to miss out on the tower. But it's for the thing I need to do after. After the observatory. I just want to explore. I wonder if there's like something on that second platform. Alright, observatory and 0G cave. So pretty with the stars. If this is going to be a lot of like music involved with the story, I'm going to be so happy. I love music so much. What's this say? Hey, come say hi to your old flight coach before your launch. I've got 0G training set up if you want a refresher. Gazin. Danger! Inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter, a strange and dangerous substance that's invisible to the naked eyes. The good news is that you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around. Hornfells. Ooh, use the camera. Take a snapshot. So all that blue looks like the Aurora Borealis or something like that. So that's all ghost matter. I don't want to go in it, but it's so pretty and enticing. And it's like my favorite color. My favorite color is turquoise. I must go in it. Ooh, so cool. What's this little bit? Let's see. I saw smoke coming from Young Bark Crater up north and figured I should go check it out. You can use the scout launcher, just please don't break it while I'm gone. Tektite. Tektite. Ooh. East, Nomai Ruins. South, Quantum Grove Crater, excuse me. Catering companies out here? Northwest, Geyser Mountains. I love geysers. They're so cool. North, Young Bark Crater. Okay. Whoops. Use scout launcher. What do I need to launch? Launch a scout. What? Oh, retrieve it. Oops! I'm just taking pictures. Let me read that one more time. Down here. What did they say? Saw smoke coming from Young Bark Crater up north. Okay, I figured I'd go check it out. Let's try it again. North was this way. North. Is my friend up there? I see the smoke. I'll try it again. I don't think I can zoom in or anything. Okay, maybe this will be more useful later on once I've actually taken off. Okay, let's talk to... Oh, I missed your name. Hold on. You know the patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Gossin said it used to be bigger when they were a hatchling because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes a super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm a grown-up. Ghost matter is awesome. Ghost matter is super cool. It'll burn the heck out of you. You shouldn't be throwing rocks in there. Ghost matter is dangerous. You know ghost matter is how Tektite lost their foot, right? I'll warn them. Obviously. That's what makes it so awesome. Jeez, I'm not dumb enough to touch it. Ugh, you're such a grown-up. I am. Arcos. Arcos is their name. It's cool that little scouts can detect ghost matter and all, but what would be really cool is if the little scouts could, like, shoot ghost matter at stuff. All pew, pew, pew. So pretty. Hello. Moraine. Oh, hello, astronaut. This is good weather for your launch, right? That's lucky. What are you up to? I'm using my signal scope to pick up sounds from distant planets. It's set to the Outer Wilds Venture's frequency so I can pick up the traveler's music. Last night I heard Rybek's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets too. It depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. I see they're giving me hints. Signal scopes are cool. Equip signal scope. Hold to zoom in. No one out that way. Even though it looks like a planet. I don't know what that is. Should I zoom in even more? Oh, okay, there we go. Now we're zoomed in and out. We were zoomed in all the way. Ooh, I'm getting closer to one. Gosh, I'm like upside down. Hold on. Oh! I can't zoom in anymore. That's cool. Nice. Haven't you been up in this tree a while? I'm concerned Marl will cut down this tree if there's no one in it, so I don't want to leave it for too long. Mayor Rutile says Marl isn't supposed to cut it down, but I don't think they see eyes to eyes on this one because they have multiple eyes. I like it. I'll still watch your launch though. I'll have a good view from up here. Any good sounds from space today? There are. My signal scope is set to the Outer Wilds Venture frequency, so I'm listening to the traveler's music. Okay, they already talked about the banjo. So cool. Anything else? Okay. There we go. Talk to them about everything. Went up there. Can I fall to my death? Probably. I'm tempted. I'm tempted. There's some spots I can't reach yet. Ooh, what the? If I'm even allowed to reach it yet. Hello, Gossin. Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you? Right, like you weren't nervous for your first flight. I'm a little nervous, yeah. Are you kidding? I'm a natural at this. I'm a little nervous. Good, everyone should be a bit nervous before going into space. I got cocky during my first flight and nearly put a new crater in the moon. Still, I was never as green as you. Hey, I've gotten better. Think so, do you? Feel like proving it to your old flight coach? There's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment, set up down in the Zero-G cave and in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute Zero-G practice, head down the lift and into the cave. Or don't, so long as you're confident you can make ship repairs in space. One repaired satellite coming up. Cool, get to it and try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. Oh man. Okay, activate lift. Zero-G. What the heck? It looks like we are going into space, but in a cave. Okay. Flashlight. Anything else around here I should be aware of? I assume not. I'm just so used to searching in all these games, like all over the place. Loot, loot, loot. Zero-G cave. Woo! Suit up. Yay, I'm suited up. I have fuel, O2, gravity. Okay. That's gonna be fun. I see someone there. Of course I can't go straight to them. Okay, I guess I will. I'm gonna do plenty of exploring once I'm off the planet. Hey, Tough. Hey, nice of you to drop down. I'm getting some zero-G time in. So you're going in there, in the cave? Huh. What? No, I'm fine. Great and fine. You don't look fine. Well, you know I hate that cave, so I don't know why you're making me talk about it. Phew. Now I've got hand sweats. Hey, you're back. You need something? Give me the dirt. Some fresh dirt? Not much happening down here lately. Let me think. Come to think of it, Tektite saw something crash outside of the village crater earlier. That's new and different. Is anything on fire? Probably only a little. Tektite checked out the crash site with the old Firewatch Scout launcher and saw smoke, so they headed over to stamp out any leftover fires. I just played Firewatch for my first time just a few days ago. Well, I better get back to work. This ore's not going to mine itself, you know? Okay, bye, friend. Alrighty. Can I do anything with this hook? No, okay. Anything down here? We just gotta make it all the way down, it seems like. Woo! Match velocity. Hold to repair. Nice. I did it. Okay, one repair. Whoops. Lock. Whoops. Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Oh, no, too low, too low. Just barely touched it, it felt like. The first one was lucky, I guess. Ah, come on. Nice. Where's the last one? Underneath? Inside? Dang, inside, alright. This is when I can kind of land. Oh! Nice! Training simulator complete. But we gotta keep an eye on that fuel, huh? Okie dokie. That's so cool. Woo! Woo! Oh boy! Oh boy! What is this? Can I do anything with the rope? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, we gotta get out of here. Oh. I was gonna say, yeah, I know. 50% of fuel remaining. Did I already go down here? There's my friend. Oh, I think I need to go down this way, don't I? I keep forgetting that I have like the other directions, I guess, you know? I was just assuming it's like up and down, that's it, with the left and right triggers. I'm playing this on PlayStation 5. Thank you so much for being here. If you're still here right now, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am already really into it, and it's just been so fun to just kind of explore and talk to people. Let's see if they have anything to say. Nicely done. Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember you're training and try not to hit anything big. I can see you're itching to get off this rock, so go get the launch codes from the observatory and get out of here already. Best of luck out there, and hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I've put so much time into training you. Got it? Okay, just want to make sure. Bye, Gossin. Let's make ghost or an emoji of a ghost the secret magic word if you want to add that to your comment. If you're new here, I usually like to have a secret magic word throughout the video, one random one, to just kind of show me how far you made it into the video. I really appreciate you being here and watching, and I hope you're enjoying the vibe so far and my playthrough and my version of this playthrough. Thank you so much. Definitely giving me all the vibes I was hoping for with the summer vibes, camping, outdoors. I love the outdoors. I love hiking. I love being outside in the summer especially. Oh, it's just my favorite thing. Fresh air, trees, launch tower. What is this? Like a museum? Aw. Hornfels, Gossin, Feldspar, Esker, and Slate. So cute. Outer Wilds Ventures founding members, clockwise from top left, Hornfels, Gossin, Slate, and Feldspar. Nice. Big thanks to these additional founding members of Outer Wilds Ventures, without whom we would have never gotten off the ground. Matthew Steinhauer, Ben Etherington, QWERTY UIOP the Pie, Jordan Frith, Tom Cummings, Sean Shark Templar Farrell, Stephen Ursel, Ryan Omrecker. I'm assuming those are actual real names and not just character names that helped with this game. Outer Wilds Ventures, Timberhurst's first and only space program, was founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was the first Hearthian to be initially launched into space. They completed the first orbit around Timberhurst and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, the Adel Rock. Ooh. This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in the solar system, we still have no idea where their species came from, or what happened to them. I hope we explore more and find out what happened to them. I love cool creatures, so I'm already digging like these guys too. The what are we called again? Hearthians. Hey Hall. Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last, huh buddy? It's the translator tool's inaugural flight too. I'm so excited, it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want, anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Haha, oh geez, do not break it. Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous. I'm not even the one going to space. How are you feeling? Now I'm feeling more excited. Good, you've only been waiting for this day since we were hatchlings. I can't wait to see all your training pay off. So what's the dirt? You here to see the new Nomai statue? New statue? You haven't heard? Gabber brought it back with him from Giant's Deep, and Hornfels just finished prepping it for display. This is it right here. Neat, huh? That is so cool. Makes me wish we could see what a real-life Nomai looks like, but I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out. Looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know? And for how old it is, it's in great shape. Aw, geez, I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? Where did the statue come from? They already said that. Why did the Nomai make this statue? Good question. So Gabbro found this fully intact statue on Giant's Deep, right? Well, Hornfels told me it's made from the same type of special stone as the partial statue Chert brought back from the Hourglass Twins. That's why when Gabbro, chipped the Giant's Deep statue, that stone fragment was repurposed for your ship's computer. Maybe the statues were made for storing information. Was there something else? Think I'll discover anything cool in space? Hey, you never know. Maybe you'll be the one to solve the mysteries of the Nomai. I hope so. Or maybe you'll discover a new kind of rock or something. I honestly love, rocks and geology as well. But honestly, as long as they don't end up naming new safety equipment after you, I'm sure you'll have done a great job. Nope, that was it. No problem. Take it easy. This statue reminds me a little bit of Dark Crystal, the movie with the Jim Henson puppets. It reminds me of the actual character puppets, like the main elf-looking characters. That's what it reminds me of. I love Jim Henson puppetry. And for anyone that's new, and if you're still sticking around and you're new, thank you so much for still being here. But I will be referencing a lot of music, especially if this game is going to be focused on music. It's hard for me to not have random lyrics in my head all the time. New exhibit. The radio tower here on Timberhurst was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellite, and to this day still houses the first ever photos taken of the entire solar system. These photos were made possible by the deep space satellite's unusual vertical orbit that carries it high above and below the plane of the solar system. Thanks to a recent upgrade, the deep space satellite is now responsible for generating the real-time solar system map used by our newest astronauts. So cool that this, like, race and people are all focused on exploration. I can't wait to see what the heck that is. Watch closely, these balls move on their own. The ground is perfectly level, so what do you think causes this spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the Addle Rock's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. So maybe that's kind of giving me an indicator for some future exploring. Maybe watching for objects that are like floating or like moving in a certain direction. This piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although this text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. Oh, what's this? Hold to translate. Cassava, we're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction and she says calibrating the device won't take long. Untranslated Nomai writing. Oh, Felix, fortunately, the Addle Rock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our research. So it looks like each little line was something. Cool. I wonder what that's supposed to be. Like the sun? Nomai text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. Yeah, we had, what were the names again? Cassava and Felix. Aside from the dwellings and structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorated pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born in our solar system, or were they born among other stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeological expeditions. There was one part I just want to make sure I read correctly. Why do they come here? Okay, yeah, I just want to make sure I read that right. 2 skeletons? What you see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. We can tell from their skulls that they possessed antlers and quite unusually only 3 eyes. Only 3? The Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in the Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, show us that Earthians couldn't have descended from Nomaian ancestors. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. Cool! The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to Outer Wilds ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the Little Scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost at the depths of space. So the scouts were those things I was shooting off, I think. Also, I ask a lot of questions and talk out loud, obviously, so yeah, I'll try to avoid, triggering any spoilers, possibly. This crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. This reminds me of those crystals in Skyrim when you're doing the Dawnguard DLC, I'm pretty sure. Can't remember the name of them right now, but there's like the Emerald one, Ruby, and all these other ones. I can't remember the name. Seems to create a local gravity distortion and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. Oh, okay. That's cool. I don't think I can go on the ceiling, can I? No. So cool. Boop. nice pictures. I wonder what that like thing is in this as well with the little maze. I did see the pictures of those down there. This guy's so cool. I gotta save him for last. If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Church's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star has become a red giant. I think I'm reading these out of order. let me read it in order. Stars, like our sun, generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star has become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. Now the final one. If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. Champagne supernova. Based on Church's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. Okay, I think I saved my friend for last long enough. Look at him. He's like a sick anglerfish. I love him. I love him. So cool, like a squid, octopus, anglerfish. Oh, nice. I figured they would maybe name it something totally different. This anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to Dark Bramble. It appears well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. I definitely want to go to Dark Bramble then, if I get to see more creatures like that. Look at them teeth. What big teeth you have. Let's go up to the top. View map. Woo! Whoa! Whoa! Extreme close-up makes me think of Wayne's World. Whoa! Giant's Deep. I feel like that's probably going to be one that we go to in a long time from now. Brittle Hollow. Dark Bramble. That's where I want to go. The Hourglass Twins. We're rotating right now. Guess I can zoom in. You are here. Timber Hearth. Here's the Addle Rock. Yeah, what are these things? Are they just like kind of tracking the sun and the status of it or something? Hourglass Twins. Ash Twin and Ember Twin. I think I heard someone whistling on one of these. Or maybe it was the moon. Brittle Hollow. And Hollow's Lantern. Look at Dark Bramble. Dark Bramble is sick. I love how it's quiet because we're in space. That's so cool. Let's go check out Giant's Deep and then that one over there too. Giant's Deep and then I don't know what that is. Can I go down below? No. And this mysterious planet that doesn't have a name but it has two moons it looks like. That's no moon. Okay. So cool. Ayo. We got a friend up here. We got a friend. Hornfells. Just making sure I don't miss anything else around here. Any notes? Yep. Hornfell's observations. This is incredible. At first I thought the points of light in this image were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. And this image covers just a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. Didn't we just discover something like this too? This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the farther away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. But if that's true, was everything closer together in the past? And how far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? Okay, I just want to make sure. Because there's like 5 notes and I didn't want to miss one. But I think it's just one note on the left and one note on the right. Yeah. So cool, Hornfell. It's a big world out there, Hornfells. There you are. I just finished pre-flight observations and local conditions are good. Time to get our new astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Nomai translator too. Tool. I confess, I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Or Hal, I'm sorry. Tell me, what's your plan once you're in space? I'm going to learn more about the Nomai. I'll meet up with other travelers. I want to go somewhere no one's gone before. I think I'll start with something small. I don't know. I'm going to wing it. I want to go somewhere no one's gone before. I like it. You'll have plenty of options to choose from. No one's ever landed on the interloper before, you know. Perhaps you'll be the first. I must say, should you choose to go to the Dark Bramble, be very careful. No one's explored there before either. For what you'll find are excellent reasons. Well then, looks like that's all that's left. All that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for a launch. I'm ready to die in space. I'm ready to get off this rock. Excellent. Excellent. You'll be needing the launch codes then. Here they are. Best get off the ground before Slate makes any more modifications to your ship, eh? Good luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Launch codes. Okay. Is that like, actual Morse code as well? Hello again. Was there something you needed? Where are the other travelers? Well, let's see. Chert is on the Hourglass Twins, Rybeck is on Brittle Hollow, and Gabbro is on Giant's Deep. And there's Feldspar, obviously, but of course we don't know where they are, or if they're even still alive. Feldspar has been lost for a very long time, I'm afraid. Was there something you needed? Tell me more about Feldspar. Feldspar was one of the 4 founding members of Outer Wilds, along with our flight coach, Gossin, Slate the engineer, and me. As ground control, and later the museum curator, I didn't work with Feldspar as closely as Slate and Gossin did. I can tell you Feldspar was absolutely fearless, though. Nothing scared them. Test piloted everything Slate ever built. It's a wonder Feldspar lived to see space, frankly, but they did. Flew all sorts of dangerous stunts and explored everything they could find. And then one day they just didn't come back. We don't know what happened or where Feldspar went or even whether they're still alive. It's been a long time since they left. Was there something you needed? No thanks, I'm good. Take care. Want to make sure I don't miss any dialogue. So much information to take in right away, that's for sure. And then there was this area. Ooh. Oh, what? 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 This thing was there? What? Is that supposed to happen? Does it just disappear? Or like multiply over time? Because yeah, I saw it on the left and then I walked in here and then it disappeared. And then it was on the right. And then there was 2. What is this? Some sort of magic? Let's see. The strange rock moving around in this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed among us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabbro claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed, whatever that means. Whatever is actually happening, both sides of this debate agree the effect is extremely creepy. Yeah. So cool. Where's the third one? Is there a third one? Yeah, there it goes. That's so cool. I want all 3 to show up. Very cool. We already looked there. I think that was it in here. No, no! Is that everything we did today? What the They just take all our memories? Now its eyes are open. No one's around to even see that? Where'd my curator friend go? That was crazy. Where'd everybody go? Everyone's ready for the launch? Hey, so did you get a good look at that Nomai statue? Yeah, the statue looked at me and opened its eyes. Whoa, the statue was doing what? So its eyes opened, and then you saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around? You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch, like, medically speaking? You know what? Don't worry about it. No, that statue is definitely weird. I mean, if you're saying it happened, then I guess maybe it did, but why? Hornfels tried everything to get the statue's eyes to open, and nothing like this ever happened to them. I don't think you're going to get any answers from the museum statue, but Gabbro said they were going back to Giant's Deep. To know which island they're on, though. Maybe they'll be able to tell you more? On the other hand, Gabbro's, you know, Gabbro, so maybe you'd be better off searching for more information on your own. Jeez, now I'm really jealous you're going into space. Hey, see if you can use our translator tool to find out more about the statue, okay? Good luck and safe flying. Like right now? I don't know how to get it. Oh. Okay. Unknown. That's so cool. I can hear someone playing the harmonica. I can't remember who they said was there. And the whistler. Now they're separating from the orbit. That's so cool. Ooh, what's this one? A little flute? Didgeridoo? There's another one coming in. This is so nice. Little drums. There's one more coming in. It's like all of our friends out there. I should probably go outside, but that's awesome. Okay, I want to find Gabbro. Which one was Gabbro? I just want to talk to this person one more time just to make sure there isn't any extra dialogue now that that happened. I know this isn't Gabbro. Was there something you needed? Yeah, here we go. Let's go. The Nomai statue opened its eyes. What? You said the statue opened its eyes and looked at you? How wonderful for you. No, truly, that's wonderful. It really is. Even if I have been poring over it every night for weeks, it's stupendous you were able to get a reaction from the statue just by glancing at it a few times. Sorry, that's not a very scientific thing to say, is it? I am glad. I'm just also insufferably, profoundly jealous. You'll have to forgive me. That aside, I have research to do. I wonder why the statue opened its eyes. Surely this means they aren't mere decorative ornaments. Was there something else you needed? Something you needed? I think that's it. This reminds me of like Cicero versus me, the great listener. Night Mother wants to speak to you. You're the chosen one. Night Mother. Hold on. Oh, that was that thing. I was like, did it close the door on me? Now I got the little whistling song stuck in my head. Okay, but I'm not sure how to get my frequency thing out other than this triangle one. Oh. Hide and seek frequency, Outer Wilds Ventures. Okay, so there's only one. Because I thought he said to scan it. Maybe I should talk to him again, make sure I didn't miss something. He did say talk to Gabbro. Where on Giant's Deep would I find Gabbro? On one of the islands, I think. You remember Gabbro plays a flute, right? Like all the time. I bet your signal scope could find them easily. Okay. If you do see Gabbro, say hi for me. Where's the Nomai statue in the museum from? Giant's Deep. Okay. Crazy old and super tough. I wonder why the Nomai carved it. Apparently Gabbro went back to Giant's Deep to try to learn more about the statue. Maybe they'll find some answers there. Okay, I think that should be good. So Gabbro plays the flute. So I can't even talk to Gabbro. He's literally on the planet with the flute. Time to launch. Oh, there's still another person to meet. I don't think I can go into any of their houses, but I still have to just try. Oh, is this my friend from up? Yeah, Tefra. Hello, astronaut. Are you going into space today? Are you going into space and never coming back like Feldspar did? What? Yeah, Hornfeld says Feldspar went away into space and didn't come back. Hornfeld says Feldspar was the best pilot ever, but no one knows what happened to them. Hornfeld probably shouldn't be telling you stuff like this. That's not something I want to think about right now. But if Feldspar disappeared, you might disappear too, right? You're not as good as Feldspar, so you should be really careful not to get lost. Thanks, buddy. Oh boy, we're ready to launch. We're ready to launch. Did I say bye to everybody? Looks like you're ready for takeoff. The excitement of a launch is fun and all, but I can't wait to get back to working on the new ship. We're working on fixing the autopilot's avoidance system for this one. Ugh, sorry. What? Sorry. Hold on. Autopilot's avoidance system for this one? Doze off? I don't think I want to doze off. I'm ready to go. Let's do it. Launch code! Oh. Activate lift. Here's our beautiful ship. Looks like it's in ship shape. Anything else I need? I think we're good to just get on it. Ah! Look, suit up. Little Scout, see beyond the horizon, illuminate dark areas, detect hazards, and test the environment. Okay. Health and fuel are full. There's our little map, planetary chart of the outer wilds. So cool. Oh, okay. I thought this was a flute for a second because I know that guy is on Giant's Deep with the flute. I definitely heard the flute. Okay, we have views, ship log. We have this little crystal. We obviously have this oxygen refill. Spot a tree, walk towards it, enjoy. Oh, that's nice. We have some plants inside of here too. What does it say? Buckle up! Ah! Okay, let's read this. Ship's logs. Timber Hearth, rumor mode, leave ship log. View entries. Gabbro. Hall says Gabbro went back to Giant's Deep to try to learn more about the Nomai statue in the observatory. No discoveries yet for Dark Bramble. The Interloper, no discoveries yet. Brittle Hollow, no discoveries yet. Hollow's Lantern, no discoveries. The Altar Rock, Addle Rock, excuse me. Esker's Camp and Lunar Ruins. Esker's Camp. Sounds like Esker is still stationed on the Addle Rock. They've been there by themselves for a while. And then Lunar Ruins. The Nomai text in the observatory talks about calibrating some sort of device on the Addle Rock. I was going to say, what's this find in rumor mode? Map mode, leave ship log, zoom view, L2, L1, or R2, L2. Mark location on HUD. View rumored entry. Okay. A cave at the very center of Timber Hearth used by Outer Wilds Ventures to train new astronauts. I successfully repaired another satellite for Gossin. The one only Herthian village, as well as the main source of explosions on this planet. The Nomai statue in the observatory opened its eyes and looked at me. I saw strange glowing lights, and my own memories flashed before my eyes. Hal says the statue has never opened its eyes before, despite Hornfell's best efforts. Esker's camp. Sounds like Esker's is still stationed on the Addle Rock. They've been there by themselves for a while. Okay, alright. Map mode. I was gonna say, rumor mode seems like it's just the conversations I've had so far. Ash Twin, nothing obviously, and Ember Twin, nothing either. Okay, cool. And then we gotta find Gabbro. Interesting. So yeah, it seems like rumor mode is kind of like our questions to discover and to answer. Very cool. Okay, I think we're ready for takeoff. Buckle up, Buttercup. Unbuckle, view map. Press L to lock on. Oh, I probably should start with the Addle Rock, right? And go and talk to, hold on, our friend. Unbuckle. I gotta decide now. Lunar Ruins. Calibrating some device on the Addle Rock, because there's 2 people on the Addle Rock. And that'd probably be good practice to start with, I would think. Yeah. Esker. And then this one. Yep, let's do that. Let's do that, and then we'll head out to the deep. Okay, lift off! Autopilot. Oh! Oh my gosh. Exit ship to repair starboard hull damage? What? Oh no. No freaking way already. What are you talking about? What? Oh my god. What happened? Oh my gosh. I don't even know what just happened. It's flashing my memories before my eyes again of my death. Bro. What the heck? Now I'm waking up again. What is happening? Did I just die? Hey, you ready to get this thing off the ground? Ship's all fueled and ready to go. Was that supposed to happen? I feel like I did it horribly. I don't know. Did I just die? Whoa, bad dream or something? You still look half asleep, but that's a negative on being deceased. I know it's tradition to sleep out under the stars the night before launch, but if you ask me, it makes you all a bit jumpy. I turned on autopilot thinking I was gonna be able to just go. What the heck just happened? Pre-flight checklist. Okay. Jetpack auto boost. Translator auto equip. Freeze time while translating text. Okay. I did not see that before. My goodness. Okay, can we try that again? Hold on. Whoa. Cockpit view. Well, I need my map to be... I gotta do this again, I guess. Oh, I gotta do it in here. Sorry. We're just gonna start with something easy, I said. It'll be fine, I said. What's this one? What is that? Okay. Lift off. Holding camera. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here we are. Engage autopilot, please. Why is it boarded? What? Why can't I go? What? I'm like glitched right now or something. What is happening? Buckle up! Abort autopilot. I don't know what is happening. Okay, here's the Adel Rock. Okay, I gotta hold to match velocity. Trying to match velocity, oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Why can't I match it? Okay. Oh! Landing mode. Landing mode! Am I landed? Am I good? Oh my gosh. I can't tell if I'm good or not. Is my thing good? I think I'm good. Open hatch. You better stay there. It didn't seem like it did an official landing, but I think it did. I think it's fine. Okay, let's get my signal launcher out. Where's our friend here? Here they are. And you can see their little fire. Unidentified signal nearby. Hello! Trees detected. Oxygen tank refilled. Cool. Esker! Esker, Wesker. Isn't Wesker someone from like, Resident Evil? Hi, Esker. Oh, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Don't the other travelers come by? Why isn't he moving? The lunar outpost saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Chert comes by to say hi, but Gabbro is Gabbro, and you know how Rybeck feels about unnecessary spaceflight. Don't go. I mean, anything else you wanted to ask? Seems lonely up here. A little. I'm in touch with ground control, Hornfels and Gosson mostly, and they radio up to chat now and then. And when ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. You spy on us? What? No, it's not spying. It's one-way communication that none of the villagers know about because I've never told them. Don't go. I mean, anything else you want to ask? What's with the whistling? Or was that you whistling? Probably, or actually, definitely. The other travelers carry instruments, so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with a signal scope, you know. Best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. The North Pole is marked in red on your mini-map, but the Adel Rock is a pretty small moon, really. Just go north, you can't miss it. What is this place? Haha, very funny. Oh, stars above, you're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Welcome to the Lunar Outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When we first started Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then, but the older ships tend to fall apart a lot, like more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down on the number of launches and landings taking place in the village and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here raising saplings from timber hearth and keeping an eye on things. Marl says hi. Heh, Marl's probably the only one who remembers I'm up here. I should go see the big lug soon. Don't tell them about this, but sometimes I throw my little scout down to make sure Marl isn't doing anything stupid. I worry that big tree in the village wouldn't stand a chance otherwise. Talk to you later. Ship log updated. I like his house. Refuel jetpack. Oh. Very cool. I love everyone's like little rocking chairs. Okay, let's view the map. I guess I can't see what I am hoping to see right now without being back on my ship. I was wanting to look at... Oh, equip the scout launcher. Okay. I was wanting to see where I suck at flying. There's my ship. I see it on the left side too. Ooh, there's an unknown. Okay. Harmonica and tambourine and guitar. Oh, he was telling me to go north, sorry. Go ahead and go north, watch my oxygen, watch my fuel. Here we go. It's the North Pole. I stink at flying my thing so far. There's the deep with the flute. We had to calibrate something in here too. Whoop, 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 whoop. Esker's signal scope log. Day 48. Still not picking up Rybeck's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I'll feel better once I can hear their music. Day 51. Listen to Chirp play for a while today. Unrelated. Someone should tell Porphy and Gossin their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Day 55. Banjo music coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Rybeck's doing okay. That oaf, I was worried. Day 63. Today I thought I heard something strange. I don't know. It was probably nothing. Day 70. No, it's back again today, too. Something strange is coming from Timber Hearth. Day 76. Okay, I know this is crazy, but the sound from Timber Hearth sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica, but Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. It can't be them. Day 88. It's still there. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken. I'd better talk to Niece. Equip signal scope. There's our harmonica. So he's saying he could hear a banjo. Is the harmonica playing from like everywhere? So cool. Go up! But they said nobody explored that planet. So how am I hearing a harmonica? Oh! My goodness. I'm hearing a harmonica everywhere, apparently. So cool. Okay, I should probably make it back to my ship. Towards Esker. Look at me! There's my shadow! My ship is 100 meters away. Let's get some oxygen back. Ah! Let's get oxygen back and then freaking land in the fire. I'll see if I can refill this. Cool. Thanks, my friend. Bye. Can't get enough of the moon? I'm kidding. I was gonna see if I can do the second. No, okay. Bye. That thing is crazy. Whoa, sorry. Bring that one back. Okay, here's my ship. There's something else I need to do here, though. So now we're refueled. We'll double check here. So Esker's camp. Now lunar lookout and then harmonica signal. Yeah, see? Well, that's what he was talking about, I guess, in his. So let's read this real quick. Esker's growing a crop of trees at their camp. They seem to be doing okay, but they've probably been alone on the moon for too long. Lunar lookout. A lookout platform with a spectacular view of the solar system. Esker uses their signal scope here to keep tabs on the other travelers. Esker's signal scope log reports harmonica music coming from somewhere on Timber Hearth. They claim it sounds like Feldspar's harmonica, but Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. Lunar ruins. The nomad text in the observatory talks about calibrating some sort of device on the Addle Rock. We made it to the lunar lookout, but maybe there's one more area, maybe south, that we need to go to find that. And then the harmonica signal is curious. I wonder if it has something to do with the statue that's on Timber Hearth right now. We are going to try to find this calibrating device on the Addle Rock. On the lunar ruins. So, let's do that. I'm gonna go... Let's just go south. As far south as possible. What's this? Is this his old ship? Looks about how I landed mine. Okay. We're at the southern point now. Ooh, this is definitely looking like something. Ooh, those fish? No, it's one of those balls that move with the... Whee! Oh, that's fun. Oh! Gotta calibrate it with like each type of moon or something? Oh, where's it going? Oh, I gotta line these up. Okay, there's probably some symbols maybe. I know that there's like the bottom area there, so maybe I should do that first. Let's see. This is a cool tree. Trees detected, oxygen tank refilled. Okay, good, thank you. Hold R1 to translate. Sorry. Coleus? I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator and it can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye's signal. The device's indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one direction. Felix, I see. I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. Cassava. It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe this locator cannot detect the eye's signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Thatch. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope, Cassava. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. Thatch. This is a curious result. It is possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. Huh. Then it stops. This is the eye then. Here's this thing. The purple. Remove scroll. And put it in here. Thatch. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. Coleus. Anona and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building it on that planet. Plume. The southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Felix. Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Kanoi would enjoy that immensely. He's always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. Plume. I will begin construction on Brittle Hollow's south pole immediately then. Okay. So we need to go back to our home possibly. Let's see. Play recording. I wish it was a real recording so I didn't have to read it. Okay, wow. Wow. I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself, it's really old, isn't it? But wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. So this is some kind of Know My locator. It can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way. But from what little I can understand of the writing here, I think it was built to try to find something specific. The eye. I'm not sure. I also was able to translate something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow, so I'll fly there to see if I can learn more. Yep, just gotta get back in the old ship and take off. Totally safe. Mostly safe. Oh, stars above. Ship log updated. It didn't say who that was, right? Yeah. But I wonder if it's the crash that I found. The crashed ship. Okay, I think that is it. These little, like, benches or something here. Okay, let's refill one more time. Boop. And one more time. This has nothing to fill. It's like, no. Okay, so I wonder if I can even do anything with it right now. Because now it doesn't even react to me anymore. Oh, there we go. Round and round. Just keeps going. Isn't this what they said, I think? Let's see about this one. I see that maze little thing there. Ooh. Oh, is this the sun, maybe? I mean, that's all of them lined up. I don't know what that means, but should I just leave it on that? And what about this one? What does that mean? Which one was that? Is that that planet? Oh my gosh. What is this? Is that normally supposed to be that close? Cheesy Pete. So it looks like it just locates a specific planet and follows it. So that's the deep one, the outer deep or something like that. Oh my gosh, it feels like we're going closer and closer to this planet in the sun. Okay. Outer deep or whatever it's called. And this one. This one might be our planet. I guess not. That's the Banjo planet. Is that someone that starts with an R, I think, maybe? Okay, let me do this one again. This is supposed to be the I planet, I think. I think this is the one that just kept going. I was confused. That's where I need to go. Okay, we'll leave that one be. And I'm pretty sure this one is just the sun. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one's just the sun. Okay. Let me get some oxygen. Well, we weren't able to calibrate this. But now we learned some more information. Oh my gosh. What the f- my goodness, y'all. What is this? Oh, ay, 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 ay. Refuel. Play recording. Chert's research notes. Property of Chert. This is an old crater. The neat thing here is that the composition of the samples I took from the impact site matches the composition of the ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. I'd posit the Addle Rock was hit by a piece of the planet that used to be where Dark Bramble now lies. To follow up on, maybe there are more fragments of the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed on other astral bodies in the solar system. As long as it's not the ghost stuff, huh? want to die. It's kind of freaky. Anything else? Because now I'm like, I don't want to miss anything. And I don't want to miss a thing. I feel like I should maybe go back to my friend and see what he has to say about all of this too. Yeah, let's go back to him. Hold on. I was gonna say, is this not the same place? Pretty sure. See what he has to say. Okay. Thought he might have something to say. Ah. Whoa. What the heck? What is this? Am I about to die? Everyone's about to die. Oh, what? I died again. What would have happened if I would have just went straight into my ship? That's 3 deaths now? I didn't know this was a death counter game. What in the heck? There's explosions happening all over. What's that? What the heck? Slate! You know the ship is a death trap, right? You're lucky I'm in a time loop, because otherwise I'd be super dead. And you're lucky I don't have you grounded for medical reasons, because I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, yeah, it's a death trap, but a really powerful death trap. What, you suddenly care about safety now? What in the heck is happening? I don't know if I should like relaunch or if I should go and try to talk to some other people and see if what they think of everything. I think we're fine, but kind of curious to go back up to our one friend over here. Okay, let's see. The statue's back to normal, so let's see if they have anything to say now. Hey, I was just about to come find you. Look, look, look. You've got to see this. The Nomai statue's eyes are open. They used to be closed. Probably should have started with that, and now they're opened. We're not sure why they opened, since no one actually saw it happen, but this is huge news. Should somebody tell Gabbro or maybe Rybeck? Oh, stars, this is so exciting. It's making my stomach hurt. Hey, look at this. The statue opened its eyes. Bet you wish you'd seen that happen, huh? Me too. Not even a little closer to understanding what's going on with this statue. Was there something you needed? No thanks, I'm good. What in the heck? Okay, let's try to launch again. Let me read what my map says here with all of our new information. Let's see. Eye signal locator, Southern Observatory, Rybeck. View entry. The Nomai were disappointed by their failure to detect a signal from something called the Eye of the Universe. Ryback headed to Brittle Hollow to investigate something the Nomai were doing at the South Pole. The Nomai decided to build a larger, more sophisticated eye signal locator on Brittle Hollow's South Pole. So Feldspar has disappeared. Ryback is still around with the banjo. And Gabbro has the flute. I'm trying to remember all these little things. Okay, so we need to go to the South Pole of our own planet. Oh, I probably should put my stuff on. Okay. Lift off! So is Ryback in here or what? Woo! Okay. Whoops. That was much better. Well, do I even need this right now? I guess I don't. Return suit. I don't know if I could have got here any other way, but look at this thing. What in the heck? Harmonica. Tektite. Hey, yo, hatchling. Thought you were taking that tin can of yours into space today. What are you still doing here? Me? I saw something crash over the horizon and didn't like what I was seeing in the pictures my little scout was sending back, so I thought I'd come over here myself and take a look. Is that a dark bramble seed? You think so? It's nothing I've ever seen on Timber Hearth before, so you're probably onto something there. Whatever it is, it put down roots in a hurry. I don't like the look of this thing, hatchling, and that's a fact. Think I'll set Marl and Hal loose on it. Best get rid of this mess sooner rather than later, and no one can remove an unwanted plant faster than a tree keeper can. I'll have to get a look at what's inside the seed first, though. Don't want to send anybody to hacking up a potentially dangerous plant without a better idea of what's lurking inside there. Tuff can help me haul the old scout launcher over here. Obviously, the opening is too small for someone to fit inside, and anyway, I'm not going to go blindly sticking my hands into anything that looks as unpleasant as that seed does. That's a good way to lose an arm or two. Yeah, that looks gnarly. I'll stick my hand in it, though. Aw, I like his leg. I like him. Blasted seed did a lot of damage when it crashed. I liked this crater. My signal scope is picking up a harmonica inside the seed. Inside the seed? Huh? Don't know what to tell you there. The only harmonica player I know is Feldspar, and they disappeared ages ago. Listen here. Don't go telling Niece about the harmonica music, okay? They'll never let me get rid of this darn seed if they suspect it has any musical talent. You sure the seed isn't from Timber Hearth? Back in my younger days, I explored everywhere there is to go on Timber Hearth and saw everything there is to see, and then some. Trust me, we don't have anything like this. Nah, I reckon this thing's from Dark Bramble if it's from anywhere, hatchling. Nope, I'm good. Alright then, send you around. What in the heck? Anything else to explore in this crater? Okay. Oof. Did some damage there, I guess. Just wanted to investigate. Oh! That did some damage too. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Okay, we're going back in. Let's look at our new information. Dark Bramble seed. A seed from Dark Bramble crashed here and has already taken root. Tektite wants to use a scout launcher to get a look at what's inside. My signal scope picks up harmonica music when I aim it at the seed. There's no more to explore here. Whoopsies, didn't mean to do that. There's more to explore here. Okay, so I'm assuming that's the more to explore symbol or something. So I need to go get the scout launcher. Let's do it. Going so freaking fast. How am I supposed to land this thing back to where it was? I want to land here. Whoop. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. What's going on over here? Got some like ancient looking ruins. And this labyrinth thing. And a donut that's moving. Okay, nothing happens when I walk on it. Huh. Just like a light. What's that thing? What is that little thing flying through the sky? Butterfly in the sky, I can go twice as high. Take a look. It's in a book. What about over here? I had a feeling I couldn't fit, but I still went there anyway. Nothing with that. Look at that. What is it? So fast. Anything out here in the abyss? I don't think so. Okay, let me also check this. If there is anything to check. Some ancient road. Ooh. Whoa, gosh, sorry. I thought I was gonna hop on the other ledges or something. Huh. I don't think there's anything else I can do with this right now. Oh yeah, but there is a cave over there, so I wonder... Or some sort of cave thing. So I wonder if I can explore that later. If I get a jet... Oh, I'm an idiot. I have a jetpack in my freaking ship. I'm gonna have to be doing this little jumping. Okay, I'm gonna go get that. Look at my shippy whippy. Even though it seems like I could reach it maybe over there, but let me just get it. Why not? Okay. And it tracks my ship and the dark bramble seed. Looked like it was just beyond this ridge here. There's a waterfall. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh crap. Well then, don't want to go in there. It's all ghosty stuff. Hold on. Oh, try not to land in it. Oh my gosh. go over here, over here, over here, over here. OMG. No way. Did I land in more of the ghost stuff? Is that what happened? Dang it. Looks like that thing just destroyed that other thing. That was orbiting that thing. All right. We died again. I'm not sure how many times you're typically supposed to die in the first few hours. So, you know, feel free to let me know how many times you died in this section. So much more to explore. So much more to do. I am very motivated and excited to get going and yeah, figure out what the heck is going on with everything in this game pretty much. And I'm intrigued to see what different dialogue we have as we learn more information too. So we're going to go ahead and call it there. So we have lots more to do in the next episode. If you enjoyed this episode, and especially if you're new, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already for more Outer Wilds episodes and more of my Outer Wilds playthrough. And thank you so much for avoiding spoilers and backseating and stuff like that. I really appreciate that. I really try my best to avoid all spoilers in all these games that I play on my channel. So thank you so much for that and understanding that. And make sure to like the video as well. It helps out so much. It only takes 2 seconds and it helps out so much. Make sure to comment down below the secret magic word from earlier or just in general. Have you played Outer Wilds? Did you like it? No spoilers, obviously, but let me know what you thought of Outer Wilds. And a huge thank you as always to my YouTube members and my Patreon members and everybody that supports on the live streams. I stream every Monday, Tuesday, Friday on Twitch at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and every Wednesday here on YouTube at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And right now we're working through Fallout 4 Far Harbor for my first time. And then on Twitch we're doing a Sekiro playthrough and working on Oblivion Remastered. So if you want to hang out with us over there, it's really good vibes. I have links to all the things in the description below. Either way, I'm so excited for more Outer Wilds. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next episode. Have a good one. Bye.